kids, boys and girls, dogs and cats. Welcome to another Josh scrap run. Got the dump trailer hooked up to the truck again. Got a bunch of metal that I had from several jobs. My wife and I are getting ready to go on a small little vacation in the next few days, and this is kind of how I make a little extra spending money, is taking metal to the scrapyard and getting paid. So that's what we're doing today. I figured I'd take you along for the ride. Anyways, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's several scrap yards in your area, and the scrap yards will buy metal from you. So I've got refrigerators and hot water heaters and a bunch of like furniture and crap people's left behind that's mostly metal. They'll take it all. Appliances, I got a microwave back there, stove, some brake rotors and brake pads. All that metal adds up to weight, and the weight they pay you per whatever is market value right now. I don't know what it is. We're about to find out though. But it's an easy way to grab an extra $100 if you got to pick up a truck in a little bit of time. It doesn't make too bad of a part-time job driving around. What you have to know is, if you want to do it for scrapping, and I used to do this for extra money, back when my son was really sick and I couldn't work as much as I do now, you just have to know the trash routes, and usually people will put things out the night before or the day of, and you basically just drive. If you have the time, you drive the route in the trash. Throw the metal in the back of your truck. As long as you don't make a huge mess, nobody really cares. Like, if you're digging through the trash, they get pissy. But if you just pick up the metal, throw it in your truck and go, they're usually pretty happy about it. Some people will take your number from you and say, hey, I've got a bunch of scrap, if you don't mind coming and picking it up, they'll just offer it to you. And like I said, it's an easy extra few $100s every once in a while if you're able to do it relatively consecutively and keep going. I like that a little bit better than doing like DoorDash or something like that, which my wife does DoorDash for extra money as well. Because there's no such thing as extra money, is there? There's just money. We have more money today than we did yesterday, and that is because we do scrapping, DoorDashing, Amazon flexing. She does Uber as well, and oh, Spark. She makes some good money doing Spark too. But anyways, I figured I'd take you guys along a ride. Not very many people get to see this type of stuff. I'm gonna grab the phone and take it out with me while I actually dump this time. I didn't do that at the dump yesterday. It's kind of hard to hang on to it, do it, but this place isn't as much of a hurry. So, hello there. I see someone saying hi. Hi. I can't really read because I am driving. Welcome to my little broadcast today. If you could hit the like and subscribe and whatnot, it helps my little channel out. Just figured I'd start filming all the things that I need to do. Mostly do that for my kids, and so that I can teach them how to do things, and if they forget, then they can go back and look at videos that I've done for them when they were older. So it's kind of a video journal of all of the things that I know how to do. I'm trying to leave it behind for my kids and other people to learn. Like anything that they ask about, whatnot. So, plus, I may put some stuff up about my dogs, about my cars, because I like cars, dogs, boats. And hello, Nikita. Oh, that's a cool name. I like that name. And hello, everyone. Thank you for subscribing, whoever you said to subscribe. And there looks like some Russian. Unfortunately, I don't read that, so welcome in. imagine metal is going to be paying a little bit better right now because of the tariffs on China. So there's not a lot of steel coming into the country right now. So I imagine it's going to pay a bit better right now. So that's why I'm kind of excited about going and seeing how much we get. It's a good time to sell metal because we're recycling more than we are buying. You know what I hate? I hate when you're pulling a trailer and somebody rides your butt. I've got junk in the trailer. Why do you need to be on my bumper? On my trailer's bumper? Don't do that. What if something falls off? I mean, I think everything's going to ride fine. We're not going very fast, but dang. That's dangerous. Silly people. It looks like I'm following another guy that's scrapping too. He's got... What does he have there? Oh, he's got a bunch of car parts. Oh, yeah. He must have an in at a body shop. That's another good way of getting scrap is if you take a trailer and just drop it off at a body shop. And they'll just take the scrap. They don't want to deal with it. They'll just throw it on the trailer for you. You come by, grab all the junk, and head out. Yeah, he's going the same place I am. Now I'm ahead of him, so I'll get in line first. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know. I'm just using my phone today. We have mics. I haven't quite perfected the mic thing yet. I'm working on it though. This is still new to me. What's going on out there in the world today? Now I'm a stoplight. I can read this. I am subscribed. Thank you very much, Ollie. Glory says hi. Hi, Glory. Yeah, and I read Nikita. That's cool. It's a cool name. Where are you from, Nikita? Anybody asks? Yes, I'm wearing a 311 shirt. I don't know if it's backwards on your guys' view or not, but it's a 311 shirt. 311 is my favorite band. They've been around for 40 years probably now. Yeah, definitely 30. I started following them when I was in high school in 94, 95. And followed them ever since. They're old men now, so probably every bit of 30 years for sure. So, you know, it would definitely be 30 years because my 30-year graduation is coming up. So, yeah, 30 years. But got a chance, give them a listen. Pretty positive music. Listen to a lot of positive stuff. Love positivity. Trying to get more positive. I'm a big believer in karma. You know, the more good you put out there, the more good you'll get back. Sometimes there's a large payout of good, and sometimes that's how it happens. You have to wait for them big payouts. And I'm okay with it. Besides, it just makes me feel good being a good person and being positive. My wife and I were talking about there's another YouTuber we kind of watch. We can't really watch her very much anymore because she was started out pretty positive. She was a DoorDasher lady and whatnot. She seems like a really nice lady, but she has such a negative outlook to the what's up, Aaron Powell? She has such a negative outlook on life that when you listen to her, it makes you miserable because you can tell she's miserable. She's struggling. But she's been this way for a while, and I can't watch her anymore because I hate seeing somebody live in their misery. Like and it's a terrible cycle. You get into it, and you just, you stay there. Like I think that's part of the thing about being happy. You have to say, it may not work every day, but you have to say, I want to be happy. And you have to kind of do things that make you happy. I mean, going to work doesn't necessarily make you happy, but how you spend your money, I don't know if I honk the horn there, Al, I don't know if that you'll hear it, but I will here in a minute, because right now is not a good time because there's a cop back there and I don't really want to aggravate them. But I will honk the horn for you. It's just a truck, so like a pickup truck, so it's not really going to be that loud. But anyways, back to what I was saying, you have to make a conscious effort to say, I want to be happy. You have to pay attention to the pretty things in life. And sometimes it can be just as small as a sunny day or a donut. Whatever it is. You gotta pick those small things and build on them. Because you have to make an effort. It's just like everything else. You have to make an effort. You want to be happy, you gotta be happy. You want to learn something, you gotta educate. You gotta be, and you gotta want it. You know what I mean? People they get caught in that cycle of misery, and it's debilitating to them, I think, and it's so terrible for your soul. So we're almost there. We're pretty close. We'll flip the camera around when we get to the way sale. That way you guys see what we're doing. Where are you going? I'm going to the scrapyard there, Aaron. I'm going to make a little extra cash. My wife and I are getting ready to go on a anniversary trip. It'll be our 23rd anniversary being married. And I have a bunch of scrap laying around, so I'm taking it to the scrapyard to get a little extra cash for the trip. Always good to have a little extra cash on a trip. We're doing something really cool. We're going to take, and here in Sanford, they have what they call the auto train. And we're going to put our car on the auto train, and it takes you overnight. It's an express, and they have one stop for a crew change, but it's a non-stop, basically, to Lorton, Virginia, which is up by DC. So we're taking our car on there and going to DC, and gonna spend some time there a couple days, and then we're gonna go on to there we go. Then we're gonna go to can I scream? Why would you want me to scream? Can you not hear me? Wait for this dude to pull up so I'm not sticking in the road. Now nobody's behind me, so it looks like I'm all the way off the road. Which is good. I don't need anybody hitting my car. What in the world are you doing, dude? You gonna walk on this guy? People over here. You don't know. You don't know why you want me to scream? I don't know why you want me to scream either. Anyways, so I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see where we're at here. Here's the scrap. Right back in there. Just past all that crap back there. I am just a kid. You are? Where are you a kid from, Aaron? How old are you? 12. That's a good age. I remember 12. 12, I had a good time when I was 12. I used to show horses when I was 12 years old. It was in a program called 4-H. Well, looks like Aaron's deleting their messages now. Wonder why. Where did you go? What are you doing that for there, Mr. Aaron? Or Miss Aaron? I don't know. Alright, there you go. You guys probably see it a little better now, huh? It says message retracted. I don't know why it says that. Anyways, here's Scrap, way back in there. We're waiting on everybody to get weighed in right now. And, lady that runs this office, she's really quick. I think she has to because the drive to get in there is so short that if they block the road, I know the cops get pretty pissed off. So. She is very quick at what she does. That's why that guy got out of the ambulance. They were just weighing the ambulance. Gotcha. Man. These guys all know each other. That's cool. I don't know none. So they have these big yellow things when I pull forward a little bit more. Yeah. I'll show it to you. That's the lady what it was all about, and it's so they could look for radioactive materials, because I guess people will bring in radioactive materials through here, and I don't know how that's possible, because not really close to any nuclear power plants I know of. I don't know what other radioactive materials there is, but you see those big yellow things on either side there? That is reads for radioactive materials. So it's got new ones because now it says Radiation Solutions. Show you my truck. Yeah, I will. When I get out, you'll see it. I'll take the camera, take my phone with me, and you guys can see my truck, my dump trailer and stuff. Busy place today. Alright. These guys should be moving. When you get on the scales, it's good to wait until they get all the way off the scales so it goes to 0. And then get on it. Both of you get on at the same time. It supposedly doesn't affect it, but I have seen it affect the scale. Hey, how are you? You. Right. gotta use my screwdriver here to hold it open. And this gate just broke. The welds messed it up, so I gotta swing it open, ratchet strap it on, so it doesn't fall. So hang on. You what you need, bud, so I can help?
Hold on.
Okay, alright. Now for the fun part. Quite done yet. Gotta go forward more. you guys think? Did you hear everything? See everything? Kind of a crazy deal. You gotta be really careful in there. Somebody will hurt you. Those guys next to me, they were sorting through a bunch of crap too. So the one of the attendants here was telling them that they could get rid of the shopping carts. They're not allowed to scrap shopping carts here unless they had a letter from the companies that owned the shopping carts. They had one from Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar, and those are just ones I could recognize. They had like 6 shopping carts on there, which he was a little frustrated that he couldn't take the shopping carts and scrap them. But oh well. Now see, we're back in line, back to where I was at. Back to the weight scales here, and so we weigh again. Our original weight is 12,060. So I think my truck weighs 1060, so I think I got an actual ton of metal this time. And I did not ask her how much it was paying. I forgot to ask. Let's see what my little ticket here says. It does not, in fact, say that, how much it is. Oh well, we're about to find out how much I'm gonna get paid for this ton of steel. I'm pretty sure my truck's 1060 with the trailer on it. Well, steel's a little less than I thought it was. She's got a little sign in there that says it's $7 per 100 pounds. So I probably made a whopping 80 bucks maybe. I don't know. About to go find out. I'll be right back. did I even leave here? We got $96.60 for 1,300 pounds of scrap. 1,320. So we didn't do too bad. Almost $100. A little bit of time. Throwing a bunch of crap in the trailer. Well, mine, anyways. I know I get away with it easy because I got a dump trailer. But hey, if you need $100 to get through the week, easy way to do it. Go scrap metal. Anyways, there you go. Go to the scrap yard, scrap you some metal. They pay you cash. Can't beat it. Not a bad way of buying lunch or having a little extra money. Hell, I used to do it when I was a younger man, and I did it for extra money. Like I said, make ends meet. Sometimes you just